You're about to see the fastest boats ever made in human history. Boats that have broken world records and would get millions of dollars in parking tickets if they ever moved on land. You'll be seeing oddly shaped aquatic vehicles, water-based monstrosities, boats that look and feel like sports cars, and a speedboat that attained a speed of 276 miles per hour. And that's not even the fastest boat in here. So stay till the end if you want to see the fastest boat in the world. Number 10. The Fountain 47 Lightning. You know something is fast when it has the word lightning attached to its name. Don't believe me? Ask Lightning McQueen. The Fountain 47 Lightning is 47 feet long and it was built by the North Carolina company Fountain Powerboats. Now it may look like your regular cruiser with the standard 4 to 6 seats depending on the model you purchase, but you need to see this baby move. It's powered by a dual Mercury racing engine which has a horsepower of 1075. That's as fast as most sports cars including Formula 1 racers like the Mercedes AMG Project 1. And the bonus is that you can use the Fountain 47 to travel. How fast does the Fountain move? It has a max speed of 115 miles per hour, and keep in mind that this is the slowest boat on this list. Honestly, you're not ready for what's coming up. Number 9. 50 Marauder AMG GTS. One day, Mercedes and Cigarette Racing, two companies known for making incredibly fast vehicles, set out to create a boat. They wanted a boat that was fast, sleek, and insanely fast, and in 2020, they launched the 50 Marauder AMG GT. This boat is based on the Mercedes AMG GTS automobile that was released in 2016. It's not a speedboat, it's a powerboat, and it is worthy of the name. It has an electric engine of 2200 horsepower, and it can run on the SLS AMG Coupe electric drive, which is the same engine used in one of the world's fastest electric cars. The 50 Marauder is able to reach speeds of 140 miles per hour. Number 8. The Nordic 5200 Roadster. Do you think a big boat can be fast? If your answer is no, then prepare to be amazed. Not only is the Nordic Roadster one of the fastest boats in the world, it is 52 feet long. It can sit up to 10 people and it can take up to 400 gallons of fuel. To put that in context, the average SUV has a 16.5-gallon tank, so by fuel tank alone, the Nordic is equivalent to 24 SUVs. It's powered by a 54 HP engine, and it also uses a quad 1350 turbocharged piston engine, which is just a technical way of saying this baby can run. The Nordic's max speed is a whopping 150 miles per hour. Number 7. The Outer Limits SV50. If you're looking for a fast boat with a robust performance and parts in all the right places, then the Outer Limits SV50 is your ideal vehicle. It was developed by the Outer Limits team with the manager Dan Klitz in charge of pushing this bad boy out. It's a powerboat with a lot of storage space available below, yet it still manages to look stylish and smart. It even has an extended and spacious cockpit, never before seen in an Outer Limits vehicle. But you're not interested in the space, you want to know what kind of engine it uses and how fast it can go. Well, SV50 uses a Mercury Racing 1550 by 1350 engine. Both engines run at a 1550 HP and the performance is just outstanding. The max speed of the SV50 can reach is about 156 miles per hour. Number 6. Skater 46 Pleasure. Skater is known for being able to create some really sleek powerboats, and the 46 Pleasure is beyond sleek. It's sleek on steroids. 46 Pleasure is believed to be the Rolls-Royce of powerboats. It's so perfect looking that you almost want to drive it on land. But it's not about the looks or the fancy name. What's holding up this bad boy? Believe it when you hear that the 46 Pleasure is powered by a twin Teague custom engine, each having 1,500 HP, giving the engine a total of 3,000 HP. And with that much power, the amount of fuel that the boat needs for a full tank is 1,000 gallons. Going by the SUV comparison, that would be equivalent to 60 SUVs. The 46 Pleasure is our fastest boat yet. It has a max speed of 175 miles per hour. Number 5. Spirit of Qatar. We're now entering the boats that cross the 200 miles per hour mark. These are not your everyday speedboats. These are record-breaking vehicles. The Spirit of Qatar was built for speed and it absolutely delivers on that front. It's the kind of boat that you use in a boat racing tournament, and when you do, it'll take a lot from your competitors to beat you. It uses Lycombe twin turbines, which work together to give it a mind-shattering 9,000 horsepower. The estimated max speed of the Spirit of Qatar was 225 miles per hour, but in 2014, during the Lake of Ozarks shootout, A boating competition held in Missouri, the Spirit of Qatar set a record of 244 miles per hour. They say that the record has remained unbroken till this day. Number 4. Mystic Powerboat C5000 Turbine. Speaking of boats that have made a record in the Lake of Ozark, a Mystic Powerboat once held the record of 225 miles per hour in 2013. That should give you a sense of the speed that a Mystic Powerboat can reach. The C5000 is a masterpiece. It's like a sports car on the water, and it has the sleek features to prove it. It's powered by 2 engines with a maximum output of 1,850 horsepower each. They both combine to give about 3,700 horsepower. What's even more impressive is that its tank capacity is 600 gallons, and it's been known to last for up to 15 hours. It comes with so many great features like its own road trailer and a sophisticated user interface. Its futuristic vehicle on the sea, and its performance is impeccable. So how fast is it? The C5000 has a max speed of 250 miles per hour. It should be noted that the most expensive speeding ticket ever recorded was given to a Swedish man when he reached a speed of 180 miles per hour, and the ticket was for $1 million. If these vehicles had been on land, just imagine how big the speeding tickets would be. Number 3. Problem Child. Coming up next is the Problem Child. You know you're gonna get great numbers when a boat is called the Problem Child. It is the brainchild of the developers Eddie Knox and Larry Bless. It is known as the world's fastest nitro drag boat, and it doesn't just move on water, it glides. It uses engines with a massive 8,000 HP, and it utilizes all the power to the fullest. The Problem Child leaves behind a large wall of water when it moves. It feels like a rocket, honestly. The speed of the Problem Child is a leaping 262 miles per hour. But here's the kicker. It's able to reach that speed in 3.5 seconds. No wonder it's called a Problem Child. It's a one-of-a-kind piece of engineering. Number 2. The Bluebird K7. Did you know that one of the fastest speedboats in the world is also one of the oldest speedboats in the world? This is the Bluebird K7. It was designed by Donald Campbell in 1967, and as you can imagine, its specs, features paved the way for modern-day speedboats. Campbell lost his life while he was aboard the Bluebird. He was attempting to set a world record by trying to reach 300 miles per hour. Sadly, that was too much for the Bluebird to handle, and it led to the loss of the Bluebird and its creator. The wreckage was later found and excavated from October 2000 to May 2001. Bluebird's max speed was 276 miles per hour, which is impressive in today's numbers, not to mention over 60 years ago. Number 1. Spirit of Australia. This is the fastest boat in the world, and it wasn't built in a factory. It wasn't built by any major boat industry, and it wasn't even built in a fancy workshop. It was built in the backyard of Mr. Ken Warby, and it holds the record for attaining the highest speed by a boat in human history. The engines used were the Westinghouse J34 jet engines. To help you understand, those are the kind of engines used in fighter jets and aeroplanes. It's no wonder they broke records. So what was the record? The boat reached a speed of 317 miles per hour, surpassing the Bluebird and every other boat on this list. It's an amazing testimony that great things can happen, even from the backyard of your home. The Spirit of Australia is currently in the Australian National Maritime Museum, where it is on permanent display. So guys, these are the fastest boats ever built by human hands. Let us know what you think about them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.